Hello students, so today you're going to be learning about one-step equations. The really great thing about one-step equations is you just have to do one step to find your answer. So there's going to be 4 different types of one-step equations. The first one would be if you had an addition problem. So like say it was x plus 5 equals 9. So a lot of us can look at that and realize the answer is going to be 4. But if you can't, then the math you have to do is you have to subtract the 5. Because you want to do the opposite operation than what's there. So we do this thing, it's called the do-do rule. So whatever I do on one side of the equal sign, I have to do on the other side. So when I subtract 5, this one goes to 0. And 9 minus 5 is 4. Which means x has to equal 4. Another one would be if it was a subtraction problem. So say we had y minus 2 equals 7. So now this one, there's got to be some number minus 2 that gets 7. Once again, some of you can look at that and be like, oh, that's 9. If you can't, do the opposite operation. So because it's a minus there, you want to add 2. So you want to think of that as a minus 2 plus 2, which would go to 0 as well. I have to add 2 over here. 7 plus 2 is 9, which means y has to equal 9. The next one would be if it's a multiplication problem. So if I had 3 times z equals 18, I would have to figure out what number times 3 gets me 18. If I don't know my 3 times tables very well, then I'm just going to need to divide. So if I divide both sides by 3, this 3 really goes away. I'm going to cross it off. So I'm just left with the z here. 18 divided by 3 is 6, which means 3 times 6 has to be 18. The final one, which would be the trickiest one sometimes, is the division one. You would see it as w divided by 4 equals 3. So what number divided by 4 gets me 3? Well, I don't know that off the top of my head, which means I need to multiply this side by 4. When I multiply by 4, that does not become 16. It goes away. I have to come over here and multiply this side by 4, which means I have w here, and that's going to equal 12, because 12 divided by 4 is 3. So right there are your one-step equations. This is all one step. I just did one step to find my answer.